Not gonna hide a dirty shop from you today. So this is what it looks like after a video and after putting up more plywood on top of my garage door. Now, with that said, we're gonna build something to store with that scrap lumber. You know I'm a scrap lumber kind of guy. With that scrap lumber to hold all of my scrap wood. And I want to show y'all something. Let me walk over here. Y'all gonna go crazy. I got stuff inside the shop. I got stuff outside the shop. Can you see in there? I got stuff everywhere. Gonna get it organized today. Stick with me. I need your likes, your subscribes, trying to grow this channel. And without you, I can't do it. So if you like the content, don't forget to subscribe and hit that thumbs up button. I sure would appreciate it. So let's get this shop cleaned up today and build a scrap lumber wood cart at the same time. Let's cut 6 pieces out of a 2x4 about 18 inches long. You can adjust it a little bit, but 18 inches long. Let's get cutting. Careful when you're cutting warped lumber because it can kick back on your saws, so just go slow. Got 6 pieces. Where are you going, Michael Lee? 18 inches long. Now I'm gonna cut 2 pieces 60 inches long. Let's put some pocket holes on each end of our 2x4. Set your jig to 1.5 inch material and you're good to go. All right, what I'm gonna do is take some 1.5 inch pocket screws and screw this frame together. You notice I ain't using any glue because I know me, I'm gonna tear it apart in about 2 years and do something different. Getting the center of this and then adding 3/4 for the thickness of my, or width of my, no, I gotta add 1 3/4 inches. All right, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna put it about 6 inches off the edge. This side, the narrow side, is gonna be where I can stack short pieces of plywood. Don't need more than about 6 inches. I want more room on the opposite side. And with this down there, that is gonna give me approximately 15 inches. Two by 6s, I've written it down to the 4 inches because I want it to match the base that I'm going to. So, or attaching it to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mark 2.5 inches from one edge over, and then we're gonna put our level, and that's at the top, you're gonna mark it, and then we're gonna mark it from that 2.5 inch mark straight down. That's going to give me enough slope on this 4-inch wide board so my plywood tilts just a little bit on one side of this cart. I've got them 5 foot tall, 4 inches wide with an angle at the top to the bottom. I've got one installed. We're going to put 3 pocket holes on the bottom of these 2 by 6s brace we put on the cart. That's where we're going to attach them to. Make sure your angle cut is facing the same way as your other ones. Now what we want to do is find the center between our 2 end pieces and add a 3rd support. All right, like I said earlier in the video, Michael Lee, we're 2.5 inches at the top. So what I'm going to do is take a 2x4, rip it down to 2.5 inches by the 60 inches. Our 5 foot that we have on the base. That way we can line and plumb these up, and this will be the main frame of our scrap lumber cart. All right, what I want to do is get my fence set to 2.5 inches because that's what the top of our vertical pieces are. Hey, quick tip. Know that your blade has a kerf in it, so you need to measure to that kerf so you're not taking out too much material. Now this 2x4 that I've got right here is the same width as my base, which mine is 60 inches, and we're going to rip this down to 2.5 inches. Now, just in case your cart is not plumb front to back, when we put our side pieces on, that's going to help. Our side plywood, that's going to help plumb it up. So right now, all we want to do is get this flush at the top. No need for pocket screws up here. Not going to be your strongest joint, but it will hold. Now I'm going to measure for plywood on the square side. So this side. All right, let's line up our plywood because you got a factory cut here with the outside edge of our vertical piece. Then we can tilt it as we need to square up the platform. You can see I've ripped my bottom piece, 5 foot by 4 foot, which is what the plywood came in, trying to use up that scrap lumber. So now I've ripped the piece to go half of my center brace by 15 inches tall because that's what it is. And we're going to screw it on. Look, this is OSB, so I'm not worried about countersinking screws. That's almost half of this cart done with scrap lumber. Save you money. Even scrap casters on the bottom of it. 16-inch tall base all the way around this thing on 3 sides. All right, remember those 2x4s I cut that I said I had 3 extra ones? We're going to cut them down to 16 inches, which is our base, and I'm going to put them at the end. 2 pocket holes in that piece that's 16 inches tall. We're going to screw this to the base. I'm not worried about the top. I'm going to put a 1x2 or 1.5 by 2, whatever it is, on the top all the way around just to make it look good. Look, I don't want to make you watch a 3, 4, 5 hour video. So I've sped through the process, got it all done, did most of it up here. Design what you want. Once you get your frame built, you can make anything that you want up top. Cut your angles, pocket hole them in, depending on what lumber you have. This is a tough video to make, let's be real, because I don't know what you got. But if you got lumber, you can make this smaller, more narrow, whatever you want. All you got to do is put the effort into it, and you can make it happen. So, like I said, use those techniques I showed you in the beginning and make it happen. Somebody commented on my video not too long ago and said, "Hey Mike, quit buying lumber and calling it scrap lumber." I ain't buying no lumber. I'm a scrap lumber kind of guy. What do y'all think? Even when you turn it around, check that out. I ain't got full sheets on it, but hey man, this thing's all right. Why y'all keep throwing scrap lumber away? I built this thing completely out of scrap lumber. What was left over from when I was putting up the plywood on my shop walls, offcuts that I picked up from a local sawmill that I didn't have to buy. All of this can be done. My goal is to show you that even the pieces people want to throw in the trash can become something. Check it out. On the back side is a plywood storage rack. I've got places for short, tall, offcuts, whatever I want to use it for. But the goal here, even the casters, man. The casters on the bottom came off an old cart. So I'm telling you, don't throw it away. My goal is to show you a dirty shop, a real shop, woodworking shop, where you actually build something that's useful. Is it pretty? Maybe not. Is it functional? Is it sturdy? Heck yeah. Hey, don't forget, give me that thumbs up, that like, that subscribe, and never forget, Jesus loves you.